President Trump is looking for his fourth national security advisor in less than 3 years after John Bolton left the White House yesterday. The president tweeted he disagreed strongly with Bolton and asked him to step down after 17 months. Now, Bolton says he offered to resign. Paula Reid is at the White House to sort it all out. Paula, it sounds like a big old he said, he said. Was John Bolton pushed out?
That's exactly what it is, a he said, he said. A source close to Bolton, though, says he delivered this resignation letters, much shorter than some we've seen in the past. But in speaking with current and former administration officials, it's clear Bolton committed what is considered a cardinal sin at the Trump White House when he tried to run things his own way.
The president's entitled to the staff that he wants.
President Trump's quest to get what he wants has caused unprecedented turnover at the National Security Council, burning through 3 national security advisors in less than 3 years, more than any other president in history.
Iran is a rogue regime.
Bolton's critics pointed to his hawkish worldview.
His agenda was regime change and war.
Now the president has one less voice discouraging his outreach to foreign adversaries.
I have a very good relationship with Chairman Kim Jong-un.
While Bolton was especially disliked by the North Korean regime. He and the president also clashed over how to proceed in Afghanistan, with Bolton opposing a planned meeting with the Taliban at Camp David.
I took my own advice. I like the idea of meeting.
And he was famously skeptical of Iran, while the president has signaled an openness to restarting talks with the regime.
If the circumstances were correct or the right, I would certainly agree to that.
But CBS News has learned the final breaking point came from reports that President Trump wanted to deploy nuclear weapons against hurricanes. Mr. Trump denied the story but believed Bolton leaked it and was furious.
I'll leave to the president to talk about the reasons he made the decision.
Top administration officials didn't appear sad to see Bolton go and shrugged off the turmoil.
I'm never surprised.
Even with all the turnover amid the president's senior staff, his approach to foreign policy has remained pretty much the same, though it is expected that Bolton's departure will make it easier to engage with Tehran. Now, until a successor is named, the Deputy National Security Advisor, Charles Kupperman, will step in for Bolton. Anthony.
Paula, thank you. Glad to see a little landscaping going on there at the White House this morning. And I must say that Ambassador Bolton's letter of resignation was admirably concise. His English teacher would be very proud.
No, Paula was very diplomatic in her description with one sentence, I resign effectively, immediately when she said it's a little shorter than once in the past.
Yes.
All right, Paula.
All right.